So I don't want to hear nothing.
But there's barely any jokes.
Speaking of daughters.
That's not true. Let's move along.
Speaking of daughters, though.
Yes,
the
that's
baby.
the
baby.
See? There you go.
Great transition. Like you taught how to segue.
Nah, I
Fuck
put
outta
that
here.
out
He
there.
can say
So
it right there.
he can do that.
Oh, that's why you said that.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Speaking
But
of daughters.
please do the
That was
intro.
ill if that's real.
That is
Speaking
what
of daughters, the baby went viral, or really a guy who painted his daughters. B White was the guy's name on Instagram. But he showed up at a club, and he does this often. This is not the first time he's done this. He's done this for a lot of different celebrities. He paints them, but this time he painted the baby's two daughters and tried to give the baby or gift him the painting, and the baby wasn't
I
happy.
feel like he should have left it alone when it happened. I obviously see that he was bothered by it, right? He tried to chill. You made it a bigger deal. So now you fishing for some type of response, and that's what you got, nigga.
How you feel like he made it a bigger deal?
What you mean? It didn't need to go any further than that.
Because
Well,
once he
what
said I ain't
happened?
fucking with it, that was
I saw a
it.
video of him at the club with the picture.
Showed the picture.
The baby didn't take it.
Obviously.
Then I saw a video just got posted with the little headline
But
saying
the
what
nigga-
happened.
I
He
feel like
posted about it.
yeah, the niggas.
Oh, okay.
Shopping that around to try to get some type of buzz on the internet, which might work in the end for you.
It
Maybe now
will.
people see your art. I'm not clicking the art, me personally, right? I don't give a fuck about it because I don't want the art. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how good or bad it is. I'm not trying to shit on the art. I'm just saying, if you didn't want nothing to happen past that, you leave it alone. Or if you're gonna use this is your new PR, fuck it. Then that's what works out for you.
People use negativity and all sorts of shit like that all the
Yeah,
time.
and it's
to
gonna
You
go.
better stop playing with the baby. Don't be
But-
shooting people.
But it's gonna
He has
work,
no
though.
problem shooting
It's
you.
gonna work. Now that part,
That part.
that can
That'd be
happen.
OD though.
My thing is, when a nigga do ask you, yo, take my child off your page, it ain't nothing to say.
Yeah.
I respect
We're
that.
past the part of talking.
Yeah.
It won't be verbal again. You know what I'm saying? When I catch you, right?
And he asked nicely
You
the
had
first
that chance.
He's just got allowed back in Walmart.
Yeah, but we had the
The
chance.
baby?
He just
We had the
I killed
chance. When I
somebody in
told you,
Walmart.
when I told you take my baby
No,
off
he
your
didn't.
page.
Yeah.
He murdered somebody? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I say that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
But I mean, it was in self-defense. Drew down on him.
Oh wow.
that was a while. That was actually a while ago. He shot somebody since then. too.
He started. I think. I mean, I ain't about to put no.
Would you guys
But
kind
yeah.
of assume
So
he might be
my
like
thing is-
angry, kind of?
I don't believe so. I believe
so.
that
He
man
has,
defended
he has,
himself.
he has like.
But I'm
morals.
saying,
He has
I've seen
some
him
morals
hit his
that he has.
fans or like
I ain't see him hit
punch
no.
somebody.
I think you can't.
I just
you
feel
can't
like he's
argue-
short.
Nah, I think you can't argue with a person's boundaries, especially if he communicates them first, and then he feels very strongly that he's not going to tell you a second.
But I
Did
wonder
he
why he went with
communicate
daughters.
first? Did he
I
say
feel like
before he
somebody
saw the
chooses to paint
picture?
the
Did he
daughters.
say like,
No, that's weird.
nah, bro,
yeah,
I'm
he was
good.
basically he didn't attack him.
Paint
He was
him.
just like, I'm good.
Yeah. It's like
And
everybody else,
then-
he painted them.
And then he basically said, I already communicated to this person to please remove my
okay.
clips from his page. My thing is, this is how you get clout or attention or whatever, fine, because you're not doing this altruistically.
Yeah, I'm
you're
cool.
running around, you're
I'm cool on
painting
the art.
celebrities, and you're doing this on camera because no one's taking pictures of this by accident. One of your people was somewhere positioned to take pictures of you handing them the art. So this is how you get whatever attention you're getting off
See,
of this.
take that shit down. Why?
So
why have
now-
it on there?
So now I've already took. First of all, you going out of your way to paint my children is weird. To me, it's weird because
Once
have
they
to,
on the internet,
I don't think the
sometimes-
intent was
yeah,
weird.
I don't think it was
No,
nothing wrong
I
with
get
it,
that, but
I get
to
it.
me, it's like you could have painted me.
Sure.
You chose to paint my kids because maybe to tug on my heartstrings, or maybe you thought I'd be more receptive to that. But on the other side of that, I don't like what about that is crazy.
Yeah, but tugging on niggas' heartstrings?
That's what he's doing.
It's a lot.
Hey,
Heartstrings of a nigga? It's a lot. I get it. So
granted.
moving on. All right.
so
Just take your pause.
now-
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Take the pen.
I appreciate it. So
Word.
at this point,
Gotta repent.
to me, going out of your way to paint someone else's children is weird to me. Like
I wouldn't say going out of your way. I wouldn't say like every time you paint a picture, you're going out of your way.
Yes,
He
painting is out of your way. That's a very
But he's
out of
an
your way
artist.
behavior.
He paints.
Yes, but
I
it's
agree.
out of your way.
I agree with you
How
saying.
is that out of your
I agree with
way?
both of y'all.
You're painting for hours. That is not something that's like.
But
Yeah, but
every
hold on.
picture
I
he paints for hours.
hold on.
So maybe
If
he's
I
looking
pa-
at the baby like this man loves his children. This is
Right.
something he cherishes. This is a great way for me to gift him the piece. He's
And what
gonna
you
love
gonna, you
this.
paint a picture of a nigga, you ain't gonna hang a picture of himself in the house. Except Darnell.
but
Right.
that's what he does for everybody else.
I hear you, but them probably ain't posting that anywhere. You take the picture, whatever. All I'm saying is, after that, right? Because he started it innocently. He didn't mean to do anything strange.
All you gotta say is
Like
my
that,
bad.
I feel like
Right? So after that, when it tells you,
Like,
all right, here's the
that.
picture. You walk away from him. He could have been
That's
verbally
Tiger and his
aggressive. He
mother,
could have done
right?
it. He
He's
didn't.
like, nah,
Wow.
I'm straight.
Didn't his
I'm
mother
good. I
pass
don't want
away?
it. Right? That
I
should have been
believe
stopped
so.
there.
Let's
But then
talk
when you
about
post
that.
that too, and then say, listen, take my kids off your page. That's where it stops. I wouldn't repost any of the media shit about it.
Yeah.
Nothing. Now it's out of my hands once you do all of this stuff. If I'm B White, when DaBaby goes on the interview and explains himself and all of that, all the other blogs, they just want something to post.
Yeah.
But I'm not involved in that. You chose
did
to
that.
take this. I already removed it once you asked me to, because I will respect that because that's your kids. However, when you paint something for somebody or make something for them, you would think you do it for something that they love. A picture of your dog, your kid, your mother, whoever you're gonna put. You know, I understand the reasoning, but I also understand why not just paint me.
But
Right?
look at this picture.
I get
That's
it.
Tiger and
And
his
then-
mother that passed away.
Oh shit!
So
I
this
was,
is not-
and I was just about
I
to
get
wild
it.
the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
But my thing is,
Rest up,
you're
man.
you're not doing this like for simply like good reasons or whatever. You're trying to seek attention, and you know what? However you hustle, that's your business. My thing is, DaBaby communicated that prior to this, I told you to take my children off your page. Like I had to repeat myself.
and there's mad
So
people.
after this, when like sure you're gonna get whatever attention you want off of this, but when I decide the second time when I see you, nigga literally said when God puts you back in my path, like this is like he's not playing with
Nothing's about to happen. But either way, put this. Who's this right here in this yellow?
All he had to say is,
Good stuff.
In the yellow?
Yeah, what's that?
You didn't see the other one I clicked?
Who is this lady?
that's what you
Let's
call
go
it,
to her.
right?
This who you?
Let's go to her page and see.
Ain't that the one that
Hold on, there has to be more stuff.
dank whatever?
You were just
That was on the Breakfast
Oh,
Club?
the one who with the car with the lift.
The chair, yeah. That's not her?
Nigga,
No.
fuck no.
Charleston
Didn't even
White
have
was
big.
talking about the
Come
whole
on. Go to her page, please.
I just don't understand you.
Here we go.
DaBaby and
Yeah, but my whole thing is like, once he told him, like,
Alright.
nah, all he had to say is my fault.
That's that.
yeah.
That's that. Oh, my fault. I'll take it down right now.
Yeah.
My thing is, I would have felt embarrassed already anyway.
I'd felt crazy.
Like my fault. I'm bugging. Right
Yeah.
there, I would have changed my mind. Oh, maybe I should just start painting just the.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me stop painting.
Let me start doing Bob Ross, start doing the
You feel me?
scenery, the trees and
Let me
shit.
paint landscapes because obviously I'm wilding. But when a nigga say, yo, it doesn't even have to be kindly.
Yeah.
When a nigga tell you, yo, move my kids off, that's that, right? No matter how you say it.
Because fighting to keep somebody's kids on your page is crazy.
And he
don't make no
actually
sense.
drew, this looks like Moneybagg Yo and his child as well.
And everybody's gonna take it differently.
Yeah,
That's
everybody-
okay.
Yeah, that
but when
part
that nigga
too.
Let me
says, nah, take my kids off, then
Do-
that's that.
do you
and
think-
then half of the internet is gonna be broken half, you know that.
Yep.
Half the people are siding with DaBaby and he can do no wrong. And half of the people are against DaBaby for whatever reason, especially with
Don't
the LGBs and the T's and all the
For sure.
right? And then they already dislike it. And then they also you always put more credence to the person that you can identify more with. So they in his position more than they are in the babies. They like, nah, I'm fucking with son. You know
But
what I
then
mean?
they don't have kids.
Regardless, it's not even about the kids though. You feel me? Some people like to back the loser. Like that's just natural for some people. You know what I mean? They root for the underdog. So they're gonna say, oh nah, I'm fucking with the B White nigga. Now I'm about to buy a painting. You know what I'm saying?
And then
So it worked for him. But
There's
either
no
way,
such
I
thing
just
as bad
feel like
publicity.
It's just dumb. I don't think
Nah, I don't
DaBaby's
believe
ever
that.
gonna see the nigga. I don't think he's gonna shoot him.
believe
Nothing's
that
gonna happen. But it's just dumb. And it's not smart business wise. Now it might be smart because of the influx of people clicking your page.
But this is going to go away next week.
Exactly. Then what about next month? It's over, my nigga.
you
And
lose a
now
lot of
people don't
goodwill.
fuck. Yeah, a lot of people don't fuck with the idea of why wouldn't you just respect him? I'm not saying you have to be a fan of him, but respect his wishes to take his fucking kid off the.
Well, he did take it down.
No, but he didn't, because if you click, go back to his
He
page.
had to ask.
This is his
Yeah.
page.
No, go back to his page, out of there, and go back up, and right there, right there. DaBaby, I understand. Now that's the video of him walking with that's a big ass picture of his fucking kid right there.
That was him at the club.
So what? Why it's on your
But
page?
you're reposting it. Like you like the
reposting.
attention.
That's a
Okay.
big ass picture of my kid's face.
You're
Take it
co-signing.
off.
Yeah.
I'm bugging.
Nah,
Take the shit off.
So he actually did take it down, but I
My
understand what
nigga,
you're
that's the
saying.
picture of my
That-
baby
that's
on your
not-
page. I don't give a fuck.
That's not the one Baby was mad
Hey,
about,
my
but
nigga.
I understand what you're saying.
Hey,
I
she
do,
shouldn't be
man.
represented on your page at all. Simple.
Yeah.
That's it.
And now he don't realize he messed himself up because now the next person that he walks up to in the picture is going to be like, ah, you was the one who did the funny shit with the
Yeah,
baby.
and do something to you. Maybe.
I don't think it's.
I don't
funny
think so.
shit, though.
Because even
I don't
if you
think
look
so.
at the Moneybagg picture, Moneybagg doesn't look like he's excited.
And Paige is not the
elated.
funny part. It's the part
Yeah.
where take it down.
Got
You
goofy
didn't take
shit.
it
Look at
down.
this
You kept
nigga.
doing all
I-
Look
that.
at
niggas
Moneybagg
just
Yo.
posting,
He's
like-
mad bothered by that.
Yeah,
and he
niggas
didn't
don't
take
wanna
that
participate
painting.
in this.
He didn't take that
He
painting.
didn't take that shit home.
And nobody likes this stuff. Look at this stuff,
Yeah.
man.
What
It's
about
even
what
weirder,
about
like-
the Tiger and his mom?
I mean, salute, man.
He
I
still
don't
got
want
the picture.
disrespect.
He
I don't
took a
want-
picture of it after. I took the picture with Tiger, thumbs up, and then I went home with the painting I made.
The crazy part is,
Niggas didn't take that shit.
I feel like you got to take the painting because you don't want him with the painting in the crib.
Why
But
not?
he
I don't
already
give a
got the
fuck,
painting.
nigga.
I guess.
I don't give a fuck. All I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying, but you cannot argue that now my kid is forever on that page.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a problem, nigga. That's
Oh
an
no, I
issue.
agree with you 100%.
But I mean, that's why you're not supposed to take pictures of your kids. You're not supposed to take videos of your kids. You're not supposed to do any of that because then people say, once it's on the internet, it's always.
That's
and
mad
it's
unfair, though.
It's mad unfair. It's mad unfair. But I mean, to their point, there's no right to privacy. You feel me? Especially in public. So
Yeah.
I get it, but that shit you didn't have to repost. You did this for your clout or whatever you get attention you wanted, right? So now when he does it, I don't think anything's gonna happen. But if he does
don't
address
either.
you, this is the reasoning.
I
You have to
understand.
take it off.
My only issue is because I agree with DaBaby. If you feel away, then you have a right to your boundaries. I just think the way he reacts to things in general, I just have a problem with.
Yeah, niggas gotta grow up.
But
I ain't mad at that.
That's
But
all.
wait.
I feel like
Just
the
really
initial,
seem like an angry guy.
He does.
but the initial reaction wasn't bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He asked twice.
At the club, you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I
At the
agree
club?
with it. At
So
the club.
if it was left alone from there, nothing happens.
Right.
He had his man recording that
Yes.
and then sent it to the blog, right?
He might not
know
have
about
sent
that.
it to
I
the
don't
blog.
think-
He
I
might have
don't
just
know about
posted
that.
it.
Who do you think was recording that?
That's the world we live in. People send everything around.
That was his person.
That was
no
his
one gives
people.
a fuck about the art.
No
it's
one-
his person that he's bringing.
Nah.
Who's shooting this shit because
But-
no one cares.
But
But the
mind
thing
you, the
is-
baby
I think-
agreed to go walk up to him with the person filming. The baby
word?
said
No.
He said that in his live. The baby said, "Listen, I'm asking you to take it down. I approached you approached me respectfully. I knew who you were, right? I agreed to walk over there and see your painting with the guy. Somebody approaches the guy. B White sends somebody over to the artist
Asked,
first.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, they asked. He asked
But
respectfully.
he didn't know it was his kid though.
He just didn't know who the painting was. So
That
the
makes
baby
sense.
walked over. He saw the painting.
sense.
He didn't like it.
And
they
then
had a
walked away.
conversation. The baby even said in his live, behind the scenes, I then spoke to you and said, please take it down.
So then you asked
Right.
twice reasonably.
So yeah, I think he was very reasonable in his approach. I respect.
So
him
how
very
many
much.
times I gotta ask?
I commend him on that. He told the whole truth and everything that happened.
He
So
did.
what's the problem then? So when I ask you, I don't gotta ask more than once, my nigga. What type of shit is this?
I agree.
And I don't like the shit.
I just think, for the baby, because I'm a fan of his music. Limit the threats. That's all That's all.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm
Because
saying.
No,
it's
that's-
all held against you crazy.
Yeah.
Once you
you
do-
lose endorsements. You
Now you
lose
done shot
deals.
how many niggas already?
Yeah.
Right? And then when you do this time, they're not trying to talk to you about it.
It's
You
just
feel
when
me?
you're
It's
on the
not gonna
camera,
be-
don't
The-
tell people when God meet us, this
Yeah,
is
and
gonna happen.
when
You
it
don't
happens,
need
happens.
that.
Endorsement.
And
that's
even
evidence.
even the thing about like his friend
premeditated
recording,
now.
Yeah.
it's the baby in the club. People got their phones that recording probably.
Yeah,
Of course.
everybody.
It's
And I don't
10,000
think-
cameras.
No, but that's his man's.
I don't think
he
he's-
made that happen. He recorded that
Obviously.
interaction. Because no one.
Not knowing how it was gonna go, right?
No, he knew. He thought he
But
like
people
he
want to
just said.
capture
He
it.
asked
One way or
him that.
another, we want to capture what happens.
Yeah.
But my thing is, because it's dehumanizing after a point. His endorsements are his business. I don't give a fuck whether he gets. It's nobody's business. His money is his business. Like, why are we so concerned about whether or not he gets paid? The nigga said, "I'm a father." Before anything else, I asked you not to post a picture of my kids. I talked to you twice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he right.
Outside of that, who gives it? Well, like, he should be thinking about endorsements. The nigga said, please stop in regards to my children. I can't tell you how to react when something's connected to your kids. Everyone's going to react differently.
Correct.
You might be more reasonable in that space. He's not.
I'm allowed to have my opinion, and I think
No,
he
of
needs to be a
course.
bit more reasonable. I think he needs to grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's
I
all.
agree with that.
I respect the baby.
So
I like
we all
his
have
music.
to.
I think he needs to grow
we
up.
all get
So
better every
where,
day, man.
in terms of the childish scale, where's the other nigga at who be paying shit?
I think his job is, or what he's
I don't think he's
elected to
getting paid for
do,
this.
what he's elected to do is to paint people that he admires,
Uh-huh.
right? And if he gets the opportunity to show them his painting, he shows it.
So it's
That's his
mature
business.
for him to continue to do something after I've asked you not to.
He already took it down, Reg. I don't know why you keep.
But
fighting.
he reposted it. Come on,
nigga.
never
Come
mind.
on, man.
It's
Come
that-
on.
He had the
Alright.
actual picture
Alright,
of it
but
up.
hold on.
You
So-
reposted it, so you're
he don't have the
co-signing what the
repost?
nigga said.
Huh?
So you don't have the repost on your page still, currently, nigga? That ain't problematic? I asked you to remove my child and all of it. Take it down.
Right.
Everything with my kid on.
So if I said something wild about
No.
you and apologized, but then reposted
Oh, no.
someone
Answer that.
agreeing with me,
Answer that. He
that's
ain't-
not crazy?
So I was on the page when he had the whole picture up that the
regardless of
baby.
the size of the
But we're
photograph.
talking about right now.
I'm trying to answer y'all.
Alright.
Listen, the baby, he
He
put
get
a
fed up.
picture up, right? The baby said, "I don't like it. Take
Pull
it
a
down."
pistol,
Take
fuck
it
it.
down. So yeah, he got to deal with that now. But DaBaby wasn't talking about that.
Nah.
That's it, man.
If that's what DaBaby want to do, because that's what he
But
do.
if I apologize for something and I repost someone co-signing the other side
Why
of
is
that,
my daughter still on
how valid is
I
my
hear y'all.
apology?
I guess he got to
the
deal with
question.
that part. What?
Tiff, respectfully,
He took
I
it down. That's what I'm
apologize for
saying.
you
He took it down.
for doing something.
did.
I didn't see anything but that.
After you
Oh,
took
okay.
it down.
Well, you
you
didn't see what he
apologize.
was.
I
Fuck all
apologize.
that. You took
and
it
then
down,
I
then why
repost
is
the
he
nigga
doing that?
who
That's
agreed
something
with
different.
me.
Come on.
But I agree.
Is my
I can
apology
agree with
valid?
you. I could agree with you.
I think the apology still could be valid.
So why post that then?
Why post that clip?
This right here. Why repost this?
I
Because
think-
you agree with Ray Daniels, and that's cool.
But what is Ray Daniels saying, first of all?
Obviously, he's taking that nigga's
I don't
side.
even know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Clearly, it's
Yes.
clear, nigga. He wouldn't have posted on his page if it wasn't.
I
But
understand.
what
I
I'm saying-
understand your reaction to the
But you
painting.
must always keep this in
Yeah,
mind.
but fuck all that. Then post Ray Daniels, nigga. Zoom in on that. Get my baby out the phone. That's it. You can agree. You can talk shit about me.
Yeah.
Just take my baby. I asked you that already.
Then the apology's not valid, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't apologize
Y'all
if you
niggas
don't
is
mean
acting
it.
crazy. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck about the apology. All I'm saying is if he asked the nigga to remove his kid, then do it. Well, I used to do skits and videos and shit like that. My kids be in the videos, right? Niggas repost it. I ain't got no control over that.
Yes,
What am I supposed to front on every nigga? I can't.
you can. It's too,
Possible.
it is. Yeah,
Niggas in
exactly.
Alaska.
This nigga.
What I'm supposed to do, right? You got to live with it, man. It's part of it.
Yeah.
He feels this way. He has contact directly with this nigga. He told him what it is, and that's what it is. Either respect it or don't.
Or don't. Yeah.
But then if you don't, then you deal with whatever.
You deal with
happens.
whatever consequence. And clearly,
That's
B
fine.
White is ready to deal with.
I don't believe that part, but that's fine though.
He gonna find out.
Yeah.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?